locked up 9 months ago, and when she finna hair, she don't know. She want neo soul, this hip hop is so she don't want no rock and roll. She want platinum or icicle. She want a whole lot of something to fold. If you were obstacle, she just drop your coat. Cause one monkey don't stop the show, and little Mary's bad. In these streets she done ran ever since when the heat began. I took a girl, look here, calm down, I'ma hold your hand. To enable you to keep the plan, cause you was quick to learn. And we can make money to burn it. You allow me the latest game. I'd have asked for much, but enough room to spread these wings. And it would've finna know my name. I don't ask for much these days, and I don't bitch and whine if I don't get my way. I only wanna fertilize another behind my lover's back. I sit and watch it go rude, standing where I'm at. Fertilize another behind my lover's back, and I'm keeping my secrets fine. I push my seed in her bush for life. It's gonna work because I'm pushing it right. And marriage, my baby girl tonight. We gon' name it rock and roll. Cadillac need space to roam, and where we're headed for, she don't know. We in the city where the pros shake, rattle and roll, and I'm a goddamn rolling stone. I don't break, I can hold my own. I don't break, I can hold the chrome. And it's Wayne a ton, and I'm a son of a gun. The code name is the only one. The black thought is bad. In these streets he done ran ever since when the game began. I never played the fool. Matter of fact, I've been keeping it cool since money been changing hands, and I'm left to shine. The legacy I leave behind, need a seed that'll keep the flame. I'd have asked for much, but enough room to spread these wings, and it would've finna know my name. I don't beg for no rich man, and I don't scream and gag when this shit don't fall in my hands, man. Cause I know how to stare, fertilize another against my lover's will. I lick the opposition cause she don't take no bills. Ooh, dear, and you be keeping my legend alive. I push my seed in a bush for life. It's gonna work because I'm pushing it right. With marriage, my baby girl tonight. We gon' name it rock and roll. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, break it down, break it down. Break down, beat. Break down, beat. I push my seed somewhere deep in her chest. It's pushing naked cause I'm taking my test. Deliver and marry, it don't matter the sex. We gon' name it rock and roll. We gon' name it rock and roll, yeah. I push my seed in her bush for life. It's gonna work because I'm pushing it right. In marriage, my baby girl tonight. We gon' name it rock and roll. We gon' name it rock and roll. We gon' name it rock and roll, yeah. We gon' name it rock and roll.
girls. She wanna know when the steel ups love. I gotta take it on the other side. There's now silence and she's in my bed. I can't dictate it from the soulmate blend. And push the trigger and pull the thread. I gotta take it on the other side. Take it on the other side. Take it on. Take it on. How long will this line separate my side? I don't believe it's fair. It's leading my throat, so I ever. Take me for the hand, but me or leave me on the other side. I gotta tell him that he's not my friend. I tell him that I tell him that I tell him what I I don't believe it's fair. It's leaving my throat, so I ever. I don't believe it's fair. It's leaving my throat, so I ever.
listen what I say. I got your hair, oh. Now listen what I say. When will I know that I really can go to the well once more? Time to decide on when it's killing me. When we are really see all that I need to look inside. Come to believe that I better not live before I get my chance to write. When it's killing me, what do I really need? All that I need to look inside. Hey, oh, listen what I say. Come back and hey, oh, look at what I say. The more I see, the less I know. The more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, whoa. Even in a cover of another perfect wonder, where it's so white as snow. Finally defined by a photo and decided there's nowhere to go. In the cover of another perfect wonder, and it's so white as snow. Running through the fields where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. Went to the sentiment for a plan, all the tenors that have broken down. Now you've been up, I'm gonna really not just to hear you sing it out. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe what we rely on. When I let it on, come get to play it on. All my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say. I got your hair, oh, listen what I say. The more I see, the less I know. The more I like to let it go. Hey, oh, oh. Even in a cover of another perfect wonder, it is so white as snow. Finally defined by a war so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. Living in the cover of another perfect wonder, it is so white as snow. Running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I see it. Oh yeah. Tell my love is free. Oh yeah. Tell my love now. Deep in the cover of another perfect wonder, it's so white as snow. Finally defined by a word so undecided, and there's nowhere to go. Living in the cover of another perfect wonder, it's so white as snow. Running through the field where all my tracks will be concealed, and there's nowhere to go. I see it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tell my love now.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, we'll get together then, son, you know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad, you know we'll have a good time then.
There's a road train going nowhere. Roads are cut and the lines are down. We'll be staying at the Roma bar till the monsoon passes on.